social and spiritual life. In addition to being a place of worship, the mosque serves as a religious school, a meeting place, and a community gathering space. Children learn to read the Quran after school, while parents maintain traditions passed down from generation to generation. The village economy relies primarily on agriculture, fishing, and handicrafts. Some residents also trade with Cambodia or nearby cities. Although simple, their lives demonstrate a strong sense of independence and solidarity. However, changes are beginning to be felt. Younger generations are increasingly migrating to larger cities for education and employment. Television, the internet, and smartphones are bringing the outside world into the once isolated village. The community elders strive to maintain a balance between progress and preserving identity. They believe that the future of Dafuak lies not in rejecting modernity, but in maintaining faith and culture amidst change. In Dafuak, Islam does not appear in monumental or grandiose forms. It is present in daily routines, in prayers before work, in family togetherness, in the education of children, and in the values of simplicity that are upheld. This village may be small and rarely heard of on the world map, but it holds a powerful story of community resilience. On the banks of the Mekong, far from the global spotlight, Cham Islam continues to live, quiet, peaceful, and resilient. Dapuak is more than just a village. He is a living testimony that a civilization can survive not through power, but through memory, faith, and togetherness. Chao Phrong. Not far from Dapuch, on the same banks of the Mekong River, lies the village of Chao Phrong, one of the largest centers of the Cham Muslim community in Anjing province. The village is situated in a fertile lowland region where the river is not only a source of life, but also a historical route that carries religions and cultures from all over the world. Like other Cham villages, Chao Phrong displays a unique blend of Islamic traditions and the ancient heritage of Champa. Stilt houses stand close together along the river, painted in bright colors that reflect the warmth of the community. Mornings in Chao Phrong begin with a steady stream of activity. Fishermen prepare to leave before sunrise. Vendors set up small stalls in front of their homes, and children walk to school carrying bags and broad smiles. Amidst all this, the mosque remains the village's focal point, a marker of time, direction, and identity. The majority of Chao Phrong's residents are Sunni Muslims of the Cham ethnic group. Men often wear sarongs and skull caps, while women wear hijabs in distinctive styles derived from the Middle East and South Asia. Their attire reflects a blend of Islamic identity and local culture that has been rooted for centuries. Beyond worship, religious life in this village is also characterized by education. Many children attend Quranic recitation classes in the afternoon, learning to read the Quran and learn basic Arabic. Religious teachers are usually from their own community or alumni of Islamic boarding schools abroad, particularly from Malaysia and Cambodia. The Chao Phrong community's economy relies on fishing, agriculture, small trade, and traditional crafts such as weaving. Handmade textiles serve as a symbol of cultural identity and a source of income for families. Although seemingly peaceful, this village is not immune to the dynamics of change. The younger generation is increasingly connected to the outside world through education and technology. Some choose to return to the village to build communities, while others settle in the city but maintain ties to their hometowns. What makes Chao Phrong special is not only the presence of Islam, but the way this community maintains a harmony between tradition and modernity. They live side by side with the surrounding non-Muslim community, building a relatively peaceful and respectful relationship. In Chao Phrong, Islam is not a political symbol or a confrontational identity. It exists as a moral foundation, a guide to life, and a social glue that unites this small community on the banks of the Mekong. This village may not be recorded in major history books, but it holds a story of cultural and spiritual resilience. Amidst the accelerating flow of globalization, Chao Phrong remains a small island of faith, simple, warm, and serene. Here, time seems to slow down, allowing tradition to breathe and for faith to be passed down from one generation to the next. Chao Doc, Chao Doc. Located on the border between Vietnam and Cambodia, the majority of the population is the Champa people. This area was once a French colony. In this village, Muslims wear sarongs, and the Jami Mosque has a drum and a pool